In 2018, we began work on the much-needed renovations at Rickards High School in Tallahassee, Florida. This was a 9-phase project with a completion date of August of 2021. One factor that made this project unique was the added layer of logistical complexity attributed to the fact that we were constructing within an occupied school. The first phase consisted of the sports complex, mass grading, underground utilities, concrete retaining walls, and athletic field lighting, and were installed in 6 months, transforming the north and east sides of the campus into spaces that brought baseball, softball, and tennis back to this campus, thus revitalizing the community. The natural topography of the campus featured dramatic changes in elevation, which required over 120,000 cubic yards of earth to be moved and placed in the first 90 days of the project. The reality of constantly moving equipment and materials on the occupied campus was carefully coordinated so that no interruptions to the occupied campus were caused. This site required a massive 600 linear foot, 20-foot high cast-in-place concrete retaining wall to be built prior to the sports field construction. Poor soils below the retaining wall foundation led to the use of helical piles below the wall as a solution to overcome the issues caused by schedule constraints and soil conditions. With the safety of the students and faculty as our focus, we coordinated closely with our clients to ensure we maintained a regular quality of life for the occupants of the site through every phase by following available standards and regulations and creating unique solutions. In Phase 1, we focused on the demolition of the previous buildings at the site and began construction on the new athletics facilities and the north-south connection that will link the campus. Having prepared the site for Phase 2, we started construction on the building that now hosts the new classrooms, requiring the additional need for temporary pedestrian protection. Upon completion of this phase, students and faculty were able to relocate to these new classrooms. The next phase saw large grade changes with underground utilities, which required us to build a specially designed retaining wall in tandem with Building 23. Once this building was constructed, we were able to relocate the students and demolish the newly unoccupied Building 7. In Phase 4, we were presented with the challenge of bypassing the hydronic connection at the site while demolishing several buildings without loss in cooling services. After some careful planning and consideration, we were able to accomplish this while replacing the buildings there with new classrooms and performing extensive renovations of 3 more existing buildings. For the final phase, we completed the necessary demolition of the site and went to work on the finishing touch, the brand new courtyard, which makes the site feel more open and allows for easier navigation of the campus. Thank you for joining us on this exclusive look at our process for the Rickards High School project. We hope to work with you in the future.